Coco Gauff is back in action, and this time, there's no room for a slow start. At the Cincinnati Open, the American superstar faces Liudmila Samsonova in a matchup that could become much tougher than it looks on paper. Gauff already defeated Samsonova earlier this season, but can she do it again on the Cincinnati hard courts? Here's our full match preview, key battles, and final prediction. Coco Gauff is set to begin her Cincinnati Open campaign against Liudmila Samsonova in what promises to be an intriguing second-round matchup. Gauff enters the tournament as one of the biggest names in the draw, while Samsonova has already battled through a demanding opening round match. The two players have also met earlier this season, giving us an important clue about how this matchup could unfold. Head-to-head edge. Gauff has the advantage in their recent history. Their latest meeting came at the Stuttgart Open in April, where Gauff defeated Samsonova 7-5, 6-1. That result gives Gauff confidence, but Cincinnati is a completely different challenge. Samsonova is dangerous when she gets time to attack, particularly from the baseline. Her powerful ground strokes can put pressure on opponents very quickly, so Gauff cannot afford to give her easy opportunities. Gauff's defense versus Samsonova's power. This could be the most important battle of the match. Samsonova will likely look to take control early, hit aggressively, and shorten the rallies. Gauff's movement and defensive ability could be the answer. If Coco can absorb Samsonova's power, extend rallies, and force her opponent to hit one more ball, the momentum could quickly shift toward the American. Gauff's return game. Another major advantage for Gauff is her ability to put pressure on an opponent's serve. Samsonova needs comfortable service games because that allows her to play aggressively from the first ball. If Gauff consistently gets returns back deep, Samsonova could find herself defending instead of attacking. And once Gauff takes control of the baseline exchanges, this matchup becomes much more difficult for Samsonova. Mental pressure. This match could also come down to who handles the important moments better. Gauff has already beaten Samsonova this year, so Samsonova knows she has to change something. That could make her extremely aggressive from the beginning. But Gauff has the experience of knowing what worked in their previous meeting, and that could be a major advantage during the crucial points. Current form and momentum. Gauff's recent Cincinnati challenge comes after her Canadian Open campaign, where she reached the semifinal stage before losing to Elena Rybakina. She now has the opportunity to reset and make another deep run on North American hard courts. Samsonova, meanwhile, arrives after a difficult three-set battle against Yulia Putintseva in Cincinnati, winning 7-6, 5-7, 7-5 after more than 3 hours. That could become important if this match develops into another physical battle. Brain our match prediction. On paper, Gauff has several advantages. Recent success against Samsonova, superior defensive movement, and the ability to turn long rallies in her favor. Samsonova absolutely has the weapons to make this competitive, especially if she serves well and starts attacking early. But overall, Coco Gauff is our pick to advance. The most likely scenario is Gauff controlling the key rallies and preventing Samsonova from consistently dictating play. A straight sets victory is possible, but Samsonova has enough power to make at least one set very competitive. Final verdict. Prediction: Coco Gauff to win. Projected score: Gauff 2-0 Samsonova, with the possibility of a tight opening set before Gauff takes control. The match is scheduled for August 16, 2026 in Cincinnati, with Gauff entering directly into the second round after receiving a first-round bye. And remember, match conditions and final results can always change once the players step onto the court. So, can Liudmila Samsonova shock Coco Gauff in Cincinnati, or will Coco continue her dominance in this matchup? Let us know your prediction in the comments. And if you want more breaking WTA news, match previews, and predictions, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.